My child, stop right there. Do not scroll past this moment. I am calling you, and this is not by accident. Your eyes have come to this location because I have directed them among all the things you could be observing and the sounds all around you. I must. Your focus at the moment. This is not a coincidence, but a divine interruption. Hold on to me. I can see how fast your fingers move, how effortlessly you navigate between objects, looking, pondering, and attempting to satisfy a deep-seated need. However, this time is unique. It's a unique moment. I'm talking to you directly, and I don't want you to miss what I'm going to say. You might postpone something I've been attempting to put in your heart if you scroll away right now. Pay close attention, my child. You've been seeking explanations. In the midst of your thoughts, you've been searching for guidance, a sign or clarity. And since I'm trying to reach you, I need you to hear my voice. This isn't your average video. This is not merely another letter. I'm going to meet you right where you are. I'm aware of how busy you are. I am aware that distractions are still tugging at you, but I am requesting that you take a moment to focus entirely on me. Put everything else on the back burner. I'm going to tell you something that will change something inside of you. It is intended to remind you that you are not traveling alone. Open your eyes and realign your heart. When you can feel my presence stirring inside of you right now. That's my soul reaching out to you and pulling you in, closer. Do not disregard it. Don't discount it. Even though you are unaware of it, this is the moment you have been waiting for. And if you decide to remain, I want you to. Join me in taking a tiny step of faith. Demonstrate that your heart is open and that you are listening. To mark this moment as significant, please like this message. To show that you are paying attention, leave a simple comment like, "I'm listening." I need to interrupt someone else, so please share this with 3 others. Promote this message because it's my word, not to get attention. Is worthy of being lifted. In order to stay in touch with the words I continue to impart to your life, please subscribe. Don't. This is an act of alignment with me, not a habit. Stay now, my child. Avoid moving. I'll talk to you. What follows is exclusively for you. I see you better than you see yourself, child. I am aware of the thoughts that have been on your mind, even if you haven't said them aloud. I have observed you during quiet times when nobody else is around. You are bearing burdens that are too heavy to describe. I have always seen you, even though you may feel ignored by others. I am aware of the current season you are in. It has been difficult for you. There have been times when you've been perplexed, unsure of where to go, and questioning whether you're making the right choices. You've doubted yourself more than you acknowledge. You've questioned whether you were lagging behind or if you were absent. Something if your efforts were sufficient, but I've been by your side the entire time, my child. I noticed your tears, attempted to hide. When you thought no one was paying attention, you whispered prayers, and I heard them. I sensed the pressure in your heart when you struggled on the inside while grinning on the outside. Never for a second believe that any of it has gone unnoticed. I've been touched by every feeling, every thought, and every quiet cry. Additionally, you've been experiencing a subdued yearning, something more profound than everyday worries. A yearning for tranquility, meaning, and something deeper than the world around you. That yearning isn't erratic. I put it within you. It's how I want to remind you and bring you closer. You should know that life is not supposed to be meaningless or aimless. I am aware that there have been moments when you felt cut off from me. There were moments when you questioned whether I was still close, if I was still listening, it mattered. But I never left you, not even during those times. I was the one who kept. When you wanted to give up, when you felt like you had run out of strength, it was me who gave it to you. You're not present by. Incorrect. You don't just happen to be watching this. I want you to understand something, which is why I brought you here. Significant. You are selected, not because of your flawlessness. It's not because you figured everything out, but rather because I genuinely and profoundly love you. I can redeem even the things you regret and the paths you wish you had chosen differently. Nothing about when you put your life in my hands, it is a waste. I'm preparing, aligning things and working in ways you can't see yet. Things and assisting you gradually. Thus, Don't question your worth. Do not inquire. If you're important, you are more important to me than you realize. I am not far away. I don't keep quiet. I am speaking to you right now, reminding that you are never alone, that you are recognized, and that you are seen. My child, stick by me. I want to show you more. I want you, my child, too. Comprehend this truth with clarity. This moment is not random in the slightest. It's not by accident that you saw this message. Yes, you. Not inadvertently stop here. I led the way. I positioned this exact moment to allow you to hear my voice in the midst of the day. I was guiding you while you thought you were just scrolling. The world you live in frequently tells you everything is coincidental. Meaningless moments simply occur. However, I am not a god of chance or confusion. I am deliberate. I move in a precise, quiet manner. I set up interactions. I plan the timing and unlock doors that are hidden from others. Even the moment you are pausing now is a part of the bigger work I'm doing in your life. Whether you knew it or not, you have been asking me for a sign. You have been looking for guidance in your thoughts, anxieties, and searches, and I am now responding to you. However, my responses are not always loud or dramatic. They can appear like this at times, gentle, direct, and indisputable to the heart that is open to hearing. Don't write this off as merely another video. Don't make this moment seem like any other. I'm communicating with you via it. I want you to know that I am involved in your life, even if it's invisible to you. I work behind every door that opens or closes, every step you take, and every delay you encounter. I want to share something significant with your entire family. We no longer receive any revenue from our videos because YouTube recently demonetized our channel. Even though it takes a lot of time, energy, editing, and resources to produce each video, we still want to keep sharing these inspiring and potent messages with you. We genuinely want to maintain this channel and carry out our mission, but doing so on our own without assistance is getting very demanding. We respectfully ask that you let us know if our content has ever aided, motivated, or supported you in any way. Buy me a coffee to show your support. We can continue this journey with even a modest donation. The URL for support is accessible in the description and the comments section. I appreciate your prayers, love, and support. Blessings on you, my dear. You have to give up the idea that you are on your own in life. You are not making assumptions about your future. Even when the path seems unclear, I am leading you. I pay attention to the little things, the disruptions, and the unplanned pauses like this one. I frequently use what you refer to as a diversion, as guidance. This is my gate. Where you are, I meet you. Even if it's only for a brief moment, I speak when your heart is open. And currently, I can reach you because your heart is open. So accept this reality. You're still here. You're not overlooked. Are being led moment by moment and step by step. I can understand even when you don't. I'm already there, clearing the path for you, even if you can't see ahead. Never disregard my voice when it arises in this manner. Recognize it, have faith in it, and stop when I call, because the more you pay attention, my direction in your life will become more apparent. Now, my child, let this truth move you as it becomes ingrained in your soul. You to take action. I am attempting to reach through you, not just for yourself, but for others as well. With this message, I am moving people's hearts, not just yours. Some souls are waiting for light while they are lost in the dark, and I'm searching for them with vessels like this. Giving does not constitute endorsing a platform. You are planting seeds in people's lives that are begging for the truth. It's written, I tell you, and you'll receive it when you press down. Rushing over and shaking each other. It's more than just a verse. I pledge to live up to your obedience. I'm inviting you to this moment, child. I'm inviting you to join me in preparing the harvest. Once you, by using the PayPal link in the description or the Super Thanks option, you are bringing water to areas that were previously dry. Where there was darkness, you are putting on lamps. Because I am simplifying the process for your compliance, the link is positioned in front of you even as a QR code in each video. Don't think twice. Avoid overthinking. I'm calling you to take action if you sense a pull in your spirit. Now enter this moment, and as you do, I will breathe more deeply into your life, and I'll use your seed to connect with people you might not ever meet. But I'm aware, them, and I cherish them. Because I adore you, my child. I have to be honest with you. No, to condemn you while guiding you back toward my alignment. There have been times when I've attempted to contact you in this manner, and you continued to move. You ignored the nudge in your spirit that you sensed. You could hear me calling. You had the opportunity to stop, listen, and think, but you opted for diversion. I don't. I'm furious with you, but I won't keep quiet about it. The world's cacophony has overpowered my voice because of you. Your attention has been trained to focus on what is quick, simple, and momentarily pleasing, while ignoring what? Your soul is in dire need. You have lost out on moments that I meticulously planned for you as a result. Instances that carried direction, serenity, and clarity. You claim to need direction. You claim to be awaiting clarification. But you have to be open to hearing me out, my child. You have to be prepared to pause when I break your routine. You can't keep looking away and asking for my direction at the same time. I speak silently, in soft interruptions like this. 1. With quiet invitations. There were moments when you had to rely solely on your own comprehension, attempting to solve everything on your own. I never asked you to bear the burdens you did. You made choices without consulting me and then questioned why they felt difficult or ambiguous. I don't live far away from you. I am waiting to be a part of it. Return your attention to me, not just in your words, not just in fleeting prayers when you're feeling overburdened, but in your everyday consciousness. Become aware of when I'm telling you to slow down. Recognize the distinction between direction and distraction. Not everything that catches your eye is worthy. I'm calling you my kid. Greater in awareness rather than pressure. Please, stop considering my voice to be optional. As I talk, it is because I am interested in your destination. I interrupt because I can see what's coming up. My advice isn't intended to protect and guide you toward what is best for you, not to limit you. Avoid operating on autopilot. Don't keep making noise in every quiet moment. Give me some room. Sit beside myself. For me, listen. This is how it feels to be in sync with my voice, even as you listen to these words. Present, stable, and clear. I am not too far away from you. You haven't lost your opportunity. However, you have to make a different decision. Going ahead, you have to decide to put my presence ahead of your diversions. When I call, you have to decide to answer. I'm not requesting flawlessness. I want to get your attention. I'm pleading with you to pay attention and comply. Even in the little things, since it's in those little moments that I mold your path in ways you can't yet see. Come on over, nearer to my child. Don't stray away once more. Here, I'm speaking, directing. I'm waiting for you to join me for a stroll. I want you to let go of the burden you've been carrying, my child, into my palms. For so long, you have been attempting to maintain your strength, keeping everything together and moving forward despite your internal exhaustion. But you weren't supposed to do this by yourself. I am your power. It's not your failure when you feel weak. It is a request that you rely on me. You might feel as though you are lagging behind while others are making progress. Stay where they are. However, I can tell you this for sure. My plan is not behind you. Your path is not evaluated in relation to others. I have not forgotten you and I am not hurrying you. All of the steps you've taken, including the slow ones, I have seen and held those who are uncertain. There are days when you don't know why your heart is heavy. Times when your motivation wanes and your thoughts become too much to handle. I am aware of times. I've spent time with you, using them. I quietly strengthened you even though you didn't call my name. Gave you enough to continue. You are stronger than yourself, even when you believe you have reached your limit. Be aware. You have been sustained by my presence, not by your own abilities, whenever you decided to persevere in spite of your doubts. That was my strength at work in you each time. You didn't make it this far on your own. Don't allow discouragement to persuade you that your efforts are pointless. Don't fall for the falsehood that nothing is changing. In ways you can't yet see, I'm working beneath the surface. Something may be in motion even though it hasn't fully materialized yet. Growth typically occurs before it appears, there is silence. You are not intelligible because you're tired, my child. Having questions does not make you any less deserving. It has taken some time, but you are not forgotten. In this very season, I am molding you into something farther within you. Patience, fortitude, and faith. These do not indicate a delay. They are indications of readiness. Elevate your head. You're still following my plan for you. I am leading you even when it seems uncertain, even if I am there and it feels quiet. You don't have to figure everything out right now. All you have to do is trust me for the present, followed by the next. Breathe, my little one. Let go of the stress you've put on yourself. You are exempt from carrying tomorrow today. I'm currently in your tomorrow, getting everything ready before you get there. In this, you are not alone. I'm walking next to you, supporting and bolstering you, and I won't allow you to fall. My child, pay close attention. These are not meaningless words, so pay attention to what I'm going to put in your heart. I have promised you these things. Regardless of what you observe around you, it is true, steady, and unchanging. The way the world speaks is not how I speak. Once I declare something, and it remains true. Whenever I start something, I finish it. You've questioned whether will actually benefit you. You've wondered if your current course will result in positive outcomes. Give me. Now put an end to your doubts. I'm already ahead of you, getting ready for something you can't see yet. I'm aligning individuals, opening doors and closing those that would have diverted you from your destiny. Everything I do has a timing component. You might think that things are taking longer than you anticipated, as if your prayers are being postponed. However, my delays are not refusals. The right time, the right circumstances, and the right version of you are necessary for you to receive what I am creating for you. It wouldn't fully express what I intended if I gave it to you too soon. Believe me while you wait. When the road seems unclear, trust me. I'm not expecting you to comprehend everything. I want you to have faith in my heart. I see the entire image while you. Only a tiny portion. I also see everything, so I know exactly what you need and when. As a child, I swear to you this. I'll lead you. When you are unsure, I will guide your stages. I'll give you strength when you feel weak. I'll be your solace when you're feeling overpowered. When I am your foundation, you won't need to look for stability in the outside world. I also assure you that there is a purpose for what I have put inside of you. Your inner calling, your dreams, and your desires are all absent. Accidentally, I sowed them in you, and I will tend to them when the time is right. Don't leave what I've given you. You simply because it hasn't materialized yet. Although it takes time for seeds to sprout, they always do so when the season is. Indeed, while we wait, you are not overlooked. In it, you are getting ready. You are becoming the person you need to be for what lies ahead, with each lesson learned, each moment of patience, and each step of faith. I'm working on more than just your circumstance. I'm focusing on you. So let go of your future fear. You're not the only one entering it. I've already arrived. I will accompany you every step of the way because I have gone before you. My child, hold on to my promises. When everything else seems uncertain, let them serve as a pillar of support. Despite changes in circumstances, I remain faithful. I never change, even when feelings come and go. I promise that I won't let you down. Now is the time to answer, my child. You paid attention. I've been felt by you, and you've heard what I said. But I don't talk to you in order for. You're still the same. I speak to call you into alignment with my will, to awaken you, to move you. Here is where your faith leads to action. Don't let this moment fade like the others. Avoid getting sidetracked again as if nothing took place. I'm extending an invitation for you to go deeper with me. Right now. I want you to stop right now, not just physically, but also emotionally. Focus on me and let everything else fade. Breathe, my darling, and accept my existence. I am with you here. Talk to me despite the simplicity of your words. You don't need flawless language. Say, I hear you, and I really do. Transformation starts at that point. Sincerity rather than complexity. I'm urging you to put more deliberate trust in me. You've been holding on to something in your life, snugly. Something you have been attempting to manage independently. You are aware of it. Please release it to me, please. Not partially, not momentarily, but completely. Give it to me, and I'll take you from here. Additionally, this is the time to choose compliance. It could be tiny, it may seem easy, but it's important. Perhaps it's the decision to spend more time with me. Perhaps it's letting go of something that has been distracting you from my tranquility. Perhaps it's making a move you've been hesitant to make. Anyhow, it is, don't put it off anymore. Faith, my child, is more than just accepting my existence. It's having enough faith in me to act. As I speak, and now I'm talking to you, don't wait for a second sign. Don't seek further confirmation. This is your confirmation right now. Please know that I am with you as you reply. You are not the only one moving forward. As you move, I'll give you strength. As you obey, I will lead the way. I greet each step you take in my direction with direction, grace, and serenity. Allow this to be a pivotal moment for you. Not a fleeting memory, but something that alters the way you move from. From this point on, decide to pay closer attention to my voice. When I call, you decide to pause. Even when it seems strange, make the decision to trust. Before you start, you don't have to know everything. Right now, all you have to do is say yes. So state, it's my kid. In your heart, say yes. Act in a way that says yes. Watch as I start to influence your life in unexpected ways as you move forward in faith. I'm all set. Along with you. Now answer, my child. When you start to feel this moment in your heart, I want you to. Take my serenity with you. Do not quickly discard what you have just been given. Let it rest inside of you. Give it a try. This was more than a brief message. This was my voice reaching out into your life to let you know that you are loved, seen, and guided. Recall that. You've seen it. It wasn't an arbitrary moment. I gave you this call. In the middle of your day, I spoke with you because I consider your future, your path, and your heart. You're not just strolling, even though you can't see the entire Eric Arclamicot if you are being guided. Have faith that I'll have everything ready for you before you get there. Avoid going back to the diversion as if this was meaningless. Keep this awareness in mind. When you're at a loss, remember what I said. Remember my strength when you're exhausted. When you're uncertain, keep in mind my assurances. I don't change. You are not alone, my child, even if everything around you changes. I precede you, I stroll next to you, and I stay inside of you. You cannot go anywhere where my presence won't come to you. I continue to work, guide, and love you in ways you may not yet comprehend, even during times when you feel quiet or aloof. And now, as you cling to this tranquility, I want you to realize something bigger. The item you are given today is not just to you. It is supposed to pass through you. Others are searching, suffering, and anticipating the same light that discovered you right now. I'm urging you to join that movement. When you decide to donate, you're not just making a small offer. You are making it possible for my message to touch people all over the world. Those who sow generously will reap generously, as I have stated. This is not a faraway reality. I vouch for your obedience with this living pledge. I see your heart, my child, and I'm calling you to action right now, as soon as. By using the PayPal link that is displayed as a QR code in each video and included in the description, you are releasing streams of living water into arid regions. You are turning into a conduit for my voice to reach farther than you could ever go. By yourself, now is not the time to hesitate. I'm calling you to align with my work if you sense a stirring inside of you, a pull to support. Put your faith in it. Now, sow your seed. Allow your generosity to shine through to people you might never meet. Yet, I recognize them all by name. I will bless you while you do this. I'll get back to you in ways you can't. Metric. As you walk in obedience with me, I will fill your life with purpose, peace, and provision. Now proceed with serenity in your soul. You are protected. You are both mine and guided. Remain near me, my child, and have faith at every turn. I want to share something significant with your entire family. Our channel has lately been YouTube demonetized us, meaning we are no longer paid for our videos. Even though it takes a lot of time, energy, editing, and resources to produce each video, we still want to keep sharing these inspiring and potent messages with you. We genuinely want to maintain this channel and carry out our mission, but doing so on our own without assistance is getting very demanding. We respectfully ask that you let us know if our content has ever assisted, motivated, or supported you in any way. Buy me a coffee to show your support. We can continue this journey with even a modest donation. The URL for support is accessible in the description and the comments section. I appreciate your prayers, love, and support. Blessings.